Lions TV, full time from the Hawthorns, where it finished West Brom 0, Millwall 0. Boys, see if you can wrap that up for us.
Yeah, no, good point. Good point on the road. You obviously weren't much in the game, to be honest, but I thought we defended fantastically. And before the game, someone said, "Do you want a point?" Listen, took away a point. It's a tough place to come. Yeah, clean sheet as well. It seems to have a habit of drawing it, but yeah, the defence, Tanganga, Danny Mack, Ryan Leonard, fantastic. Thought it was brilliant. Shame we couldn't put that chance away in the first half. Aziz, that's the only really chance I can sort of remember. But yeah, really happy to that point there.
Yeah, well pleased with getting a draw up here. I always say, like, as long as you're picking up points at home, win your own games, more than take a draw at a place like this at the end of the day. They've started the season well, bar their last 2 games. They had most of the possession of that game, especially the first half. We sort of penned into our own half. But did they really danger us, have any clear-cut chances? I don't really recall Jensen having a solid save to make. So I feel like we nullified them, really. Defended resolutely, great defensive performance. Danny Mack, stand out for me, probably my man of the match. But our defence were good. Yeah, just a couple of sloppy bits like that. As if Aziz got on the end of that, could have nicked it in the first half, and then a bit of a waste of a free kick towards the end. But yeah, more than pleased with taking a point away from home at a ground like this, and I think all the fans were as well by the reaction at the end. So yeah.
I feel like from the get-go we sort of knew what Millwall performance we was going to get with 10, 11 players packed into our own half. The one thing I do want to mention as well is when we get set pieces, we used to be called the set piece specialists, but
we're no longer
of recent, like we don't really have one main corner or free kick taker, do we? And we're not really making the most of our set pieces
Cooper
at all.
Getting fouled or Cooper fouling.
Cooper
had his shirt nearly ripped off his back at one point, and again we get nothing for it.
Yeah.
So
sorry, just seen Langstaff. Yeah, but very happy to have taken a point from that today. I think, like the boys have said, we defended really well, and defended really well. Just a shame of our attacking, the small attacks we did have. We just didn't really make most of them, and we could have actually nicked all 3 points here today.
I feel like that was a Rowett type performance. Sorry to mention, but I feel like it looks like that was all part of the game plan today. It looked like we sat very deep in the first half. I feel like we invited them on a bit, but half of me thought, well, is that part of the game plan? Go in at 0-0. Yeah. You go in at 0-0, the longer you keep it like that, you've always got a slight chance of nicking it.
Yeah.
We could have done on one or 2 occasions.
Good to take a point into the international break now. So
is it international break?
It's international break now.
Weekend now, no game.
Oh Christ. Yeah. But yeah, Danny McNamara, man of the match today. But like I say, all of the defenders played really well. And another quick special message to the old man who's not with us today, but he'll be back and be back stronger in a couple of weeks' time. So thanks for funding our day. I know you fund all of our Millwall days, Dad, and love ya, and see you soon.
Come on,
you Lions.